Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a collective love reading for all signs and any sign that you may be thinking of. Today I'm going to ask my spirit guides about the person that's on your mind. What is your person thinking, their feelings, their thoughts? What are their intentions? Where is this connection going? Please take with you what connects to you, leave the rest for everybody else. So we're going to tap into any energy that Spirit wants you to hear today. Okay, if you found this reading, there's probably a message here for you. So let's get started and let's call in our guides. And welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Again, all signs, everybody's welcome. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. Person on my mind, what is it that I need to know? What are they thinking and feeling? Where are we headed? What is going on in this connection? I am listening for you now. Loving messages, please, Spirit. I have eye candy. Okay, so there's an incredible attraction to this person. There could be an incredible attraction to you. It could be that I can't take my eyes off of you. And it could be as simple as that. Maybe they are totally infatuated with you. So there's a sense, but you're more than eye candy. I always feel that. I mean, this card just kind of reminds me that, yeah, it's wonderful to be kind of attractive on the outside, but it's really more important of what's going on the inside. I have surprised. You're going to be shocked. You're going to be shocked. You know, somebody is going to shock you. Okay, someone's ready to shock you. All right, what's the shock? We're going to find out. What's the shock? It looks like a phone call. It looks like hearing from somebody. This jumped out. I have under repair. We're mending. We have been doing some healing. Maybe we have some repair work to do. Maybe somebody said something that we weren't happy with, and maybe there's an apology needed, or I like the repair work. That's kind of cute. I got under repair. I have growing old, maturing, right, growing up. Okay, like grow up. All right, maybe that's the repair. You know, you did something that an adult shouldn't be doing. You did something that I have a globe at the bottom of my deck. That's nice. So I have this kind of seeing into the crystal ball energy, clarity, your higher self. So you're getting some answers. You're ready to get some answers. I feel like you're going to be shocked with the answers you're seeking. Maybe they're not what you have been asking for. Maybe they're better. Maybe they're better. Maybe you're going down the path of, you know, woo-hoo, boo-hoo, poor me. And it's not that at all. You know, sometimes you think somebody's breaking up with you or doesn't want to be with you, and that's not what they're thinking. You know, so you're kind of, I feel like you're going in the wrong direction. I feel like what's really happening and what your person is thinking is two different things. So maybe we're just misreading a situation right now. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a Knight of Pentacles. I have a Knight of Wands. I have an Empress. And I have a Seven of Pentacles. This came into me as there's only you. You may be wondering, is there someone else in the picture? This is coming into me as that they really are only focusing on you. They could be busy. They could be busy with other things. They could be just busy with work, life, kids, anything. But no, I'm feeling like, no, they're only really interested in you. Maybe they haven't told you that. Maybe they haven't told you that there's nobody else in the picture or that you're the only one. But this Empress is coming into me, almost a feeling of, why would I spoil this? Why would I push away a good thing? Why would I screw it up? Okay, so they might have said something so that we do feel like we need to repair some damage, but I feel like they don't want to screw this up. If anything, they have some time invested into this. They have love invested into this. They just said, "You have my heart." So somebody has captured your heart, and they're not interested in anybody else. They don't want to screw this up. Is how it's coming into me. So, you know, maybe you think they screwed it up. Maybe you think, you know, they better kind of change their actions or something. I have Temperance. I have a Six of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of balance. We need more balance. I have a Nine of Cups. And I have an Ace of Pentacles. It came into me more as we need less drama, or we need less kind of ups and downs, maybe. We need more balance. We need more contentment. We need it to be easier. Okay, so something has been going on around this connection. It could be connected to time and money with that ace. So, but the ace is coming into me more as things are getting better. That maybe somebody gets a new job, somebody has additional income coming in, somebody's able to help you with something that you've been struggling with that's been upsetting, that's causing drama. So there is a feeling of, I want to do the opposite of what we've been doing. Maybe we've been having some chaos, and I want us to settle in and have more balance. So there's like a sense of, I want more peace. So that is, I guess, maybe that's what you're not expecting, is this person wanting, you know, I guess, to settle in, settle down in some way. Spirit, please share with me. I have codependent. My hands are tied. I have secrets. I hate not knowing what's going on. I've been hurt too many times, unfaithful. Yeah, there's some fear here. I'm becoming my best self. I'm healthy. There's definitely a lot of fear about either somebody from the past you feel is too attached to this person still. Maybe it's an ex that they have co-parenting. They have to raise children together, so they have to talk to this person. And maybe you think that they're still too close, or you feel in the back of your mind that they've been keeping something from you, and it's unhealthy. It's an unhealthy way to be in a relationship, especially if nothing is going on. If this person is saying nothing is going on over and over again, and you still don't believe them, what's going to happen is they're going to push you away because you don't trust them, especially if there's nothing going on. Okay, so unless you have evidence or you can catch them, that's a fear. That's you having been abandoned in the past or cheated on in the past, and that's surfacing and being projected onto this person. I am not feeling that. I'm feeling the opposite. I'm feeling that this person only has eyes for you. Okay, they're infatuated with you. And if anything, they want it to get better. Okay, they're trying to figure out, how do I either make you feel more emotionally secure, is probably what they're trying to do. And how do I create less drama? Like if every time you ask them, where have you been? What are you doing? Who are you with? What did they say? Who just called? And they're being interrogated. They don't want that either. They want trust. Did I just say trust? I just said trust and flipped this card. I love you, Spirit. Me and Spirit have a little game. If you've never watched me before, I'll get these messages from Spirit. I'll say it. And then I've got this big deck of cards that I'm shuffling back here. And a lot of times the words will come out on the cards next. So that's really that was a good one. Do you trust me? Do you trust me? Okay, that's really what's going on here. Is this person wants you to trust them. They want you to trust them with their heart. They're not doing anything wrong. They're trying to prove to you they want you in their life somehow. So, boy, it's, trust is hard, isn't it? I can't do this anymore. I feel desperate. Maybe you have just been hurt one too many times and you really struggle with it. You really, really struggle with, I just can't do it again. I can't give you my heart and be hurt again. But you know what? At some point you have to, okay? If this is a good person and this is a person who you want to be with, you've got to be strong. You've got to be, not everybody's going to hurt you, Spirit just said. Not everybody's out to hurt you. Integrity. I'm trying to do the right thing. This person has integrity. Okay. This person's trying to be fair. They're trying to be honest. They're trying to bring balance into this connection. I feel like they're really trying to help you with, how can I make you feel better? Okay, how can I make you feel more emotionally secure in this connection? And, you just keep working on it together. And it comes with time, Spirit just said. It will come in time. It will be, things will get easier for you, okay? But it's probably just, there could be a particular person that you struggle with. Maybe it's somebody that they've gone back to a couple of times. It could be a particular person, not just in general that you don't trust anybody. It's that I just don't trust this person in this situation. So that could be something you're struggling with. I have a 2 of Wands. I have a 6 of Swords. I have a 9 of Cups. And I have a Hanged Man. They're saying suspension. She's hanging by her feet. Yeah, suspension. Hangman puts you in limbo. Okay, so until you start to feel more secure, you will feel like I'm not sure where I stand, or I'm not sure where this is going. Okay, I'd like to see where my future is. I'd like to see that we can be happy and content with each other. But at the same time, I'm afraid that this person's going to move on. So there's an incredible sense of abandonment also. And that's something that we need to take a look at. But this feeling of suspension, that's kind of interesting, that it's, she's hanging. This is interesting. Look at the picture. It's Alice in Wonderland. She's hanging by her feet, but she's looking at the reflection in the mirror. So, which is exactly what the Hangman's all about, because it's space and time for you to take a look at what's going on inside of you, and the answers will come. So it was somebody, they said a minute ago that the answers that you're seeking, it was that feeling I had, are almost better than what you think. So you're going to receive the answers that you're seeking in this connection. This person is going to shock you with the answers that you are seeking. I have the World. I have Judgment. I have a 5 of Swords. It's 5 of Wands. I apologize with that. 5 of Flowers. And I have, this is my High Priestess. The Cheshire Cat is my High Priestess. It says the Mystery. They're saying the answers that you seek. It's not mysterious. It's not. The answers are right in front of you. I feel like this person is trying to tell you that, trust me, you can, this is an inner battle. This is just you battling something that doesn't exist. And I have this, we can have it all. Okay, look at him blowing his horn with the judgment. You know, like, I want you to not pass judgment on me. I don't want you to judge me and think that I'm with somebody else when I'm not. Or I need you to respect me. I need you to trust me. I need you to trust that when I'm not with you, I'm not with that person. I'm not thinking about that person. That person called me. I didn't call them. Whatever's going on. And I need you to know that you're my world. You're the world that I want to be in. So there's this incredible sense of this person having to defend themselves just to be with you. And I feel like you want to be careful with that, because they're not going to want to do that very long. Look at this Queen of Swords talking to, like, this big Alice in Wonderland talking to this little queen. Kind of like, I'm going to tell you what's going on. So you don't want your person to turn around and say, you know what, I'm really tired of you not trusting me, when all I've done is show you that I love you. So it is a sense of, I just want to love you. How do you let that guard down, Spirit? They're saying time. They're saying with time. Okay. And I know you don't want to hear that, but they're saying with time that guard will come down, that you will feel more confident. You'll feel emotionally secure with this person. You won't question their actions. You won't question their, unless they've hurt you in the past. They just said, some of you possibly, we were hurt in the past. Others of you, you know, we really don't have a reason to be upset. But Spirit, please share with me loving messages. You've been caught. Did you catch somebody? I mean, that's a different scenario. Do you have a reason not to trust this person? Give me tonight, just one last try. So this person, I feel like, is trying really hard to make things right in some way. They said in the beginning they have to repair. We're under repair. I did like that. I thought that was cute. I'd rather go at my own pace. Okay, so we'll go at whatever pace you need to go at. I feel like this person's patient. I feel like this person is all in. I feel like this person's willing to kind of wait this out until you feel better. And you don't question, you know, but they don't want to be questioned is really what's happening. I will always love you no matter what. I feel like what's happening right now is you're going to get the answers that you seek. And that there's this incredible sense of, I just want to love you for sure. I just want to love you. Let me love you. And then this person is infatuated with you. I liked that feeling. And I also feel like what you think this person is thinking isn't what's going on. I feel like they are much more into this relationship than you'd ever imagine. And maybe they haven't told you. Maybe that's what you need to hear. Maybe you need to hear that they're all in, or they're in it for the long run, or they see a future with you. Maybe it's the type of relationship that this person doesn't ever say out loud that they really want to be with you. And that's the insecurity coming. Like, if they would just tell me, I'd be fine. Thank you for loving us with your whole heart and your soul. There has to be an us, is how I feel. Like, I have to feel like there's an us. So maybe I'm looking for a commitment. Maybe even if it's just a verbal commitment, that I'm not going anywhere. Working through our fears will strengthen us. Boy, that card's made for you guys. That card is like, that's the card of the day. Yeah. Wherever you decide to go, I will follow. I'll go at your pace. I'll go with you. I want to be by your side. I mean, I just feel like they're trying to tell you in 1,000 different ways, but What I really probably am wishing for is that they would just say it out loud for, you know, quite frankly, like they need to just say it out loud once and for all. Being all yours is the sexiest feeling in the world. There's an incredible feeling of I only want you. And I'm not sure what it would take for you to believe that. You know, people who have been cheated on over and over again, it's really hard to believe that there's somebody out there that doesn't want to cheat on you. And that's probably what's at the heart of this. But there are people that won't cheat on you because it would hurt them more than hurting you would hurt them. Or they'd lose you. They won't risk losing you. You're my love, my light, and my soulmate. Maybe that's what you need to hear. I think you have a pleasant surprise coming with what you think is going on in this connection, and what's really going on is deeper than you think. So let's put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. I want to thank you for being here. If you're new, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hit that like, subscribe button. I'd love for you to join us. Comment below, claim it, own it, it's yours. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolin.psychicmedium.com. Also, check out my 2 YouTube channels, my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, and my Soulmate and Twin Flame channel, and I'll put those links in the description. I think this was a great reading, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did, and we'll see you again real soon.